detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
To the clock! This song's for you. Keep up!
Quick divination. Together as one.
I will set the seas ablaze.
Pretty good crowd today.
I see through you. Naughty child. Nap time.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Earn operations.
And yang.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
The wind is rising.
Boom! From the boat!
All things in this world are human creations.
Let's rock!
Time for a shot.
Time lot. Execution. Underway.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Reciprocity. Excellent. That'll take more than medicine. That's better. Reciprocity. Excellent.
Implementation.
Watch yourself! This song's for you. Let's rock!
Converge and awaken.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Incinerate and clean.
I'm okay.
Now commencing. Earn operations.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to
The
jam.
wind is rising.
Boom! From the boat!
A quick divot. All things in this world. Human creations.
Stay the course.
Annihilation.
And yang.
Implementation. Time lot. Execution. Underway.
Good crowd today. Let's rock!
Time for a shot. That's better. Reciprocity. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Reciprocity.
Ready to lose yourself?
Excellent.
You can fight it or rock with it!
Implementation.
The wind is rising.
Boom! From the boat! Time for turn it up!
Together as one. All things in this world have their human creations. Reciprocity. Excellent.
To the clock! Keep up! Gale force! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
The implementation.
This song's for you.
Spirit never dies.
I see through you. Time for a shot. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Now commencing. Core Earth operations.
Yang.
The wind is rising. Boom! From the bow!
Let's rock.
A quick divination.
Clean.
All things in this world, human creations.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time locked. Execution. Underway.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you, comrade.
I see through you. That'll take more than medicine.
Thank you, comrade.
Implementation.
Stay the course. To the clouds. The wind is rising. Boom! From the bow!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
A quick divination. Gather as one. That's better.
Ready to jam.
Incinerate and clean.
Spirit never dies.
This song's for you. Let's rock. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Now commencing. Core Earth operations.
I see through just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Nap time.
If that's the case.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, from that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and... But, oh, there's no but. This is the truth. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Nicely done. As expected. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fetora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. One was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion? But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead. They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Now, her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, or you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything. I need your help, so I'll wait, but not for long. Once you are ready. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the Emanator, but he gave me...
My. You look like a small... I admit I made a transaction. He needs you in Penacony. But do you? The Garden of Recollect. Why, I know no matter what, I will for the truth. Later, I'll stay...
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could... still choose not to help.
Excellent. I've said before, I don't please, this... Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here. This is it. Oh, I remember. My friend, tell me, I remember. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How...
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary...
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately in the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family. Such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape.
I can't believe this has happened.
Yes, there were two. One was a stowaway. It was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have set.
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken-winged boy.
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolish. Please leave.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotes? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, really? Don't tell me.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally. Watchmaker.
One's hexachromatic position is always in flux. It's paramount.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
You've had quite a bit to drink. Are you sure you're okay?
Can I drive it without a license?
Trailblazers from the... Oh, please excuse me. I've already made, however, veteran game. Luckily. Oh, yes.
The nature of this memory.
Is my swordplay good enough to learn from a master like him?
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacon in a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough.
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer... You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If we had a little more time, I could have even convinced her I was Shipe the Harmony. Then, on to the next order of business.
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been... You stole a glance at me when you... My dear, I left a puzzle for you. Don't leave me.
There's actually more than one memo keeper. The address at them such a direct
Madam, I'm just a friend.
What a frightened look.
Oh.
Huh. Yeah. Make a wish. Make a wish.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please.
Where's Mr. Shamari?
I'm afraid you can't. Best not to bother him.
Oh, I'm afraid, but...
Looks like we'll have to play.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case.
Mr. Coldfeet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan.
Don't interrupt us.
The Sparkle murder case.
You're wrong, Lady.
Oh, I get.
Never heard of it. Sound.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive. Miss Sparkle had been.
My investigations discovered they narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding this.
So the three of them teamed up.
Is the case...
No, there can only be one murderer. It's not
If you can't justify it...
Got it! Those three were all vying against me.
That actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those...
Please begin your investigation, Lady.
I've got the case file right here. Lady Black Swan. Left in is one of Miss, then there's Zhongshan. Last of all comes...
Hang on, I'm confused here.
What? Where did you get that idea?
That won't be necessary. I've
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Holy moly! This hammer is super...
Miss Sparkle also used it.
I'm barely able to... Look! An ID card. Talent?
Mr. Shimari's...
Is that all the evidence? Oh, you scared me!
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. But...
Isn't that a...
No.
Seems quite nice of her.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the... What's this little device here for?
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Loretta, that's the mutually assured Miss Sparkle also...
That sounds like...
Correct!
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me why?
okay. Why?
Because...
This isn't...
This notice.
That sounded like a story.
This is so her style.
What's this?
Regardless of why it's...
Have you ever heard of something?
I see.
That's just in case.
You don't...
Doesn't look like there are any more...
Next, should we pin down Lefton? That guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? I remember this one best. Right has a broken...
Why don't we flip the question and start...
If you put it like that, then do...
Yeah. Huh.
So, remember Zhongshan's face was... Oh, is that so? I feel... Oh, is...
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped. That would suggest that...
So, Lefton...
Based on the bailiff's state, Lefton's...
By process...
Please begin your investigation.
the murderer.
Huh? Then...
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself.
I have to remind...
That's exactly what... Right now, let's follow her trail.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
I told you. It's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And, as a memo keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Enjoy Clocky's Pizza! Every tick of the clock is a tasty one!
Whoa, this place is a complete
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo. We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why are you talking?
Is there something?
Huh.
Let's discuss this.
Her again?
Oh, for the left. After a long time, there were 3 suspects.
Our old friend.
It's not just to age. Miss Sparkle is based on surveillance.
You're...
Oh, for the laughter. Detective Black Swan. Let me introduce. First of all, next up. Finally, there was that's all the information.
That won't be necessary. There's an accounting...
On the...
This Jen... And there's...
That's Skipper...
The tag...
That's not... So...
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a... What's that?
Mr. Sampo.
Somebody...
Even among the fools...
Have you dealt with...
No, only I...
a little stool that's...
The footprints?
Perhaps it's...
Yeah.
This...
Open it up and take a look.
This...
Open it up and take a look.
this?
Because this
In the victim's...
Hey, there's something engraved in...
That should be it.
Let's head...
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but the puzzle...
Have you found out who the killer is?
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway,
Oh, for the laughter!
pretty much.
You live up to your reputation. Then go ahead. Good. Then let us appreciate. How's it going, Detective Black?
Here's the Penacony. Once again, another
This guy, Zhongshan. This...
It doesn't. It doesn't. This ring is a...
That's what would have Pete stolen. Who could have put a trap?
As you can imagine, Mr. Assistant Detective...
Ah, I see.
Correct, Detective.
Sheriff, the murderer is...
Yes, for the...
Dead. Right from the start, there...
Goodness me.
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a...
Why take it so anyway? Since our...
So that's it? This is just...
Then I wish you both the best.
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now?
Miss Black a murder in a...
As expected.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were the butler, Zhang. As soon as the room was cut. Thinking quickly, besides us and Zhongshan.
Presumably. Why don't you skip...
No
cheating!
Huh. Let's go.
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up! Ding-a-ling! Now comes the most exciting and romantic moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
There's no we...
Hey! Dear Memo Keeper and Mr. Colt, I didn't expect... Listen up.
No murder.
Sometimes it's...
Seeing as we're in Penacony.
Womp womp. The correct answer is... Sparkle! When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. So naturally, she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and...
What the heck was that,
What a cute answer.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't...
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends. How many can you block? Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Ill tidings manifest.
Holy smokes! What's up with it? Huh? No voices? This guy's
Wait. Something's off.
Miss! You killed Sparkle! How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Only... Oh, I understand.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family, and there's no need to take such...
Miss...
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character.
This? If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little...
The hint for the final question was...
Oh, you mean the...
All the painstaking effort that the key to solving based on my shallow but based on the detectives just that being so. As for my the answer is at the time I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. And so, when he learned this, that's why he had to. Of course, this is just a simple mind, which means it's you, Mr. Sampo.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective?
In my opinion, there is no difference, but the truth does not.
Exquisite reason.
Another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle was not.
What a pity. Such a pity. Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body. Ding-a-ling! I won!
Does Miss Sparkle's body even
Why not? Miss...
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo, then?
Beautiful lady. I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with me?
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked...
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take this... If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind the one who hired you to come to Penacony.
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue...
Memo Keeper. Did you think...
Why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, let's go Sampo? Sampo. Who is... Sampo?
This is Bellabug, right?
I said, why not? Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
What a special dream this has been. Did you notice it's... That's the end of... I also found this. If we meet again, I know things in our dreams.
Really? I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked. Shouldn't you give my mask?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respect? Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Eurelos.
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense. Sometimes even an old-timer like...
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog after all the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks. Isn't something old... Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously. Why so... One's... Planning is pet.
house.